Today I just thought I'd share with you guys what I'm going to do with all the extra eggs that I have laying around. I'm just going to whip up some quick, ready to go breakfast things that we can stick in the microwave for all week. So over here we have a pile of eggs, literally, that I just washed. I wash my eggs in hot water. It's a good thing to do. If you think of it, you would think cold, right? But these had a membrane on them that was protecting them before you washed it. Once you wash them, you have to put them in the fridge. But to get that excrement off of there, you need to wash them in hot water, because the pores in the eggs are going to seal when you're washing them if you do it in hot water. Just like a chicken sitting on an egg, they're protected when the chicken is sitting on them because it keeps them warm and it keeps them from getting disease while the chicken's sitting on them. And it helps incubate the egg, right? So we've washed these all in hot water and ready to go. The ones that had a crack in them, I'm tossing, or I'll feed them to the birds or something like that. I do feed my chickens chicken eggs. And all the eggshells I'm going to save. I'm going to dehydrate so they get nice and dry. And then I'm going to make a dust out of those and feed them back to my chickens for calcium. That's a good thing to do if you are having a hard time finding the right kind of food, egg layer food, if you can only find grower food, or if you're just having a hard time finding food, period. Feeding your chickens chicken shells is a great idea. Okay, so now let's show you. Over here I have my homegrown onions. They didn't get very big this year. That's about the size of them. So don't feel bad, you're not the only one. My chickens did attack them and they were held up for weeks where they had to grow back. I found these hash browns in the fridge, thinking about doing something with those. I have some Tillamook medium cheddar cheese and some homegrown peppers and some store-bought peppers. We're going to mix those together. And I'm going to put these, I'm going to place these in some, I'm going to spray these out, and we'll put the egg mixture, we'll probably crack 2 eggs in each one, and then cut the onions and the rest of the stuff and just put a little bit in each one. Bake them for probably 30 minutes. I'll give you an exact time later. I need to save the seeds from this one. This pepper grew really well for me. It's amazing how that looks like a brain. I love these peppers here for just snacking on. That's why I bought them at the store. Great when you're on a diet and you want something sweet. But to balance out the heat and all these other peppers, I thought I'd cut some of these up as well. And it also has a nice color. I like some colorful food. And maybe I can even save the seeds from these. I've done that before. It works out great. especially if these are organic peppers. So if you're going to do that, try it with organic, because you're more likely to get a seed that will be viable. So same with potatoes. You can take potatoes straight from the store. I do it every year, actually. I've never bought seed potatoes. And I buy them this time of year and put them in a cold, dark place. And then by the time they're ready to plant next year, they'll be ready to go in the ground and have some eyes on them and make your own. But these peppers need to be used up quickly, so I thought, why not just add these? Okay, we'll add some onions from our garden as well. Still learning how to do onions. Different rules of thoughts about onions. A lot of people are like, just leave them alone, don't do anything to them. And other people are like, hey, you got to fertilize them with this, you got to do this. So lots of schools of thoughts out there. I'll put the camera down. I'm going to get teary-eyed, guys, because I do not function well. I can't believe I grew them myself, though. Whether they're small or not, there are onions. Ah, ooh, and they're hot. Ooh, they're hot. Wow. Whoa. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do for onions. Whoo! Guys, I don't know, can you grow onions in a way that they won't be so hot? Oh boy. Okay, so got my little tin here. Love this cooking spray. Oh, that's a scratch. Okay, I'm going to take my potatoes here, which I could have just made these out of my regular potatoes, but I saw these in the fridge and they've been in there for a week. My husband probably meant them for something, but he hasn't used them. So I'm going to put a little potatoes in each one of these in the bottom, and then I'm going to cook them for about 20 minutes in my oven. And then I'm gonna add my egg mixture afterwards. I might put the onions in there with them to cook. Just a little bit in each one. Then I'll do this one as well. Spray it out. Put my hash browns down in each one. The onions in with to pre-cook a little bit, because I really kind of want those onions pre-cooked a little bit as well. And I'll do that in the other one as well. Just kind of making this stuff up as you go along. I probably did 2 large onions actually did four baby onions. So if you're a homesteader and you have baby onions, like me, congratulations. You can use your 4 baby onions for this recipe. Sorry about the growling, guys. That's a deaf child that he's just trying to communicate to someone who doesn't speak sign language. Okay, so I'm going to add onion to the other one. And then I'm going to so we'll wait until the oven gets up to temp and we'll be right back, guys. To this, I'm going to add just a little bit of pepper in each one. Guess I didn't need to cut up all these peppers, but you know what? I can freeze them. Always crack them into a separate bowl. Before I do the eggs, I'm going to put a little cheese in each one. Just like so. There we go. And then we put an egg on top. And you do that because if you get eggshells in there, you don't want it in your food. Oop. And I want a sunny side egg in each one. There you go. Most of these are large eggs. One was a small one. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands. And of course, we're going to put a little more peppers on top and some more cheese. Okay. The oven. That's what they look like. I put these in the oven until they stopped jiggling when you moved them back and forth. They were perfect after that, and the yolk was still soft. We loved it. I didn't check the time, sorry. Okay, baby, they're all done. You want to come get some?
No, you better try it first to make sure.
I better try it first?
Yeah.
I'm videotaping. Just to let you guys know. Okay. See, I should have cooked the, let's try it. Salt and pepper. Okay, here we go down the hatch.
What?
It's pretty good. I think the hash browns could have cooked a little longer on the bottom so they were crispy. So that would have been nice. But otherwise, it's pretty good.
That is pretty good. I'm glad I made it.
You want a couple more? Okay.
That's
So,
good.
even though I didn't use a recipe,
I'll let it slide this one time. You get back in the kitchen and give me a couple more.
yeah, he's so serious.
Scott's almost as old as you. He'll be 11 soon. Yeah, hopefully you can live through your about 50, no. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? You're about 50 years old.
Okay.
That would be just right.
Salt. Little pepper. Sunny, would you like to try some too?
Sure.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Just gonna bubble in it. You want to try it before I make you another one?
Yeah.
Okay. You can salt it yourself. It's got no salt on it at all, so.
Okay, I'll try it the way it is. Put some jalapenos in there, huh?
No.
Pretty good.
Hablamos, yeah. Pretty good.
Yep.
2 thumbs up, guys. 3 thumbs up because I like it too. So this is a good way to get rid of a bunch of eggs. Saturday afternoon brunch, or brunch is not in the afternoon. I guess it's brunch. It's afternoon, okay. The true test, he's going back for more.
Yeah, it's really good, thank you.
That's what happens when you're hungry.
Hey now. Hey
What?
now.
I'm hungry.
Uh-huh.
What?
Okay, Bigfoot.
So what?
The true test, he's going back for more.
Yeah, it's really good, thank you.
That's what happens when you're hungry.
Hey now. Hey
What?
now.
I'm hungry.
Uh-huh.
What?
Okay, Bigfoot.
So what?
I know
I'm
you're
hungry.
hungry. This is good. I like that the yolk is
Yeah,
on this
the
one.
yolk is just right.
It's like a little bit runny yet.
Yeah, which is perfect.
It won't be that way if you preheat it, but this would be a good like Saturday, Sunday kind of
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah, kind of like a brunch thing. Yeah, it's good. Did a good job.
Well, that says it all, guys. Coming along with me, please like and subscribe, and as always, Daddy,
God bless.
God bless.